Get ready, Tucson, Arizona. Due to demand, we added a second show at Linda Ronstadt Music Hall for my Come Together tour. I'll be in Tucson Friday, November 7th and Saturday, November 8th. Tickets are on sale right now at tomsegura.com/tour.
Welcome to your mom's house.
And welcome to another episode of Your Mom's House. She's Christy, I'm Tim, and we're here to talk about some important things going on in the world. You look lovely today.
You like it?
Yeah. I mean, your outfit is really beautiful.
You noticed.
Yeah, of course. It's great. What kind of shirt is that?
It's just a burgundy kind of thing going on.
But yeah, it's really nice.
Do you notice anything else?
Your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Lipstick? You have your is
perfect
that
red.
Perfect red?
Always on.
Yeah. What else? You have earrings?
Yeah.
Beautiful earrings.
Thank you. You know, you never notice my looks.
I always notice. What are you talking about? You look great. You look really great. There is something. Your teeth.
Yes. I got new veneers.
They look fantastic.
Thank you. I saw this ad on TikTok for Snap-on Smile. And I thought I should get these for me, for you, for the whole team.
For the whole team, yeah. So this is something that people are using.
Oh, yeah. It's so easy.
It's
just
easy.
Open the box. You glue it in.
So many idiots are out there paying thousands and thousands of dollars to get veneers when you can.
Stupid.
How much were these?
$9.99. Tom.
$9.99.
I got you a pair. Do you want to try?
I have not even thought of that yet. Thank you. Is this? I don't know which way.
It doesn't even matter. You just put them in and you. So natural. It's so good. Does it feel nice?
It feels really nice.
Yeah.
And it makes me want to smile.
Yeah.
Do you trust me?
They're so white.
Yeah.
They're so white.
You're so white.
I know.
It's comfortable. Yeah.
I love coffee.
And you don't have to worry about staining your teeth with coffee.
No, that's right. The one thing is you don't want to eat with them in or drink or do too much. Oh, you drank with them in.
I did. And you probably don't want to talk too much with them in.
Not too much. But you look so pretty. You don't have to talk anyways. You just like to look
I just put in the top ones. I haven't even tried putting in the bottom
It's a
ones.
Snap-on Smile. Here you go. You look like one of those old guys.
Yeah.
Like it's brand new white teeth.
The old guy who's still at the club. He's like, hey, ladies.
How do my teeth look, though?
You look great.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I get on this white?
I'm going to choke, I think.
I know.
Well, these are fantastic. And then there's a...
$9.99, dude.
I guess this is like the glue part. You kind of melt these down.
Yeah, so you melt those down in water, and then you glue these to your actual teeth. Which
Fantastic.
I imagine will do no harm to my existing veneers, probably.
Yeah, the packaging looks like it's from 1974, which is cool.
So good.
Yeah.
I just love this. I mean,
The
at first
photo is the lowest res photo I've ever seen on something.
so shitty.
It's unbelievable. One size fits all.
Believe it or not.
Wow.
You could get these on Amazon. You know what's fun too is they
Big smile confidence.
Yeah.
Instantly.
They don't
I sure
even
felt it.
differentiate between like women's teeth or men's teeth.
No,
Like,
it's just teeth. It's one size fits all.
They're Snap-on Smiles.
Fantastic. That is really cool.
Oh, it felt good.
That did feel good. There's so much to get into.
So
Why don't we
much.
just start with this opening clip? It's really, really
Well, my favorite.
great.
It's my girl.
Yeah, here we go.
I want you to have a good time. Like, I don't want it to seem like, I don't know, intimidating. Like, if you don't want a camera shoved in your face, like, just tell people, like, this is for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know, obviously I have to film it, it's how I earn my money, but I want you to have a good time. So, and if there's anything you want to try, like, I want it to be fun. Like, so everyone I meet as well is always so nice. Like, I don't want it to be a, do you know what I mean? I just want you to have a good time, basically. But yeah, you're welcome. Spit on me, slap me, make me yours today, because that's what I am. If you get nervous and whatever else, like, please don't worry, it's fine. I'll see you soon.
It's cool.
It's a good speech.
It's a great speech.
Don't bring anyone loving to this.
Yo, mom in the fucking stand!
Classy.
Welcome to your mom's house
Yeah.
with Tom Segura.
Tom Segura.
Christina Pajitsin.
Welcome to your mom's house.
So meow, meow, meow.
Incredible pregame speech. There's coaches that stay in the locker room, try to get their
motivate.
Yeah, and there's different versions of it.
This shit is big time.
That's one coach.
Yeah.
And then another coach will say something like,
Spit on me, slap me, make me yours today.
Yeah.
that is like so cool.
I was thinking of like the Braveheart speech.
Yeah.
Like she's really motivating these guys. Like you can come on me, you can slap me.
She's like, this is for you.
This is for you.
If you're nervous or whatever,
But then she goes, although this is how I make my money.
Yeah.
Like I have to be here. Oh, there we are.
God. Do you believe in God?
No, I believe in cum.
What?
Cum.
She's right about
Come?
Yeah.
that. Yeah, dummy.
What the fuck is that?
The thing that your penis. Cum.
Sure.
That's the only thing I worship.
She's really cool, man. Bonnie Blue. But I mean, there's a room of guys in ski masks.
Yeah.
And she's just like, don't fucking hold back. Treat me like whatever you want to treat me like. This is for you.
It's for them.
And you
It's
can
for
see
them.
all the guys' eyes are darting around and shit. They're all kind of weirded out,
But why? It seems perfectly natural and cool.
It is cool.
Don't you want to go in a room full of strangers and come all over this chick and wear your ski mask to do it?
Yeah, I don't know, that whole, I think the turnoff for me, if I may say, might be the 70 other guys.
No.
Yeah. But other than that,
That's cool.
I think it's a fucking awesome thing.
Spit on me, slap me, make me yours today.
Make
There
me
you go.
yours today.
Make me yours today.
I know. I love Bluey, that show, so much.
This
hard
is a
to
little
hear
different.
when she does her accent.
Yeah.
She's great. I want to dislike Bonnie Blue, but
She's 26.
it's practically dead.
Jesus.
So old.
Bonnie
biz.
Blue's social media account disappears after a 2,000 men sex stunt. What happened there? The main TikTok and Instagram accounts of porn and OnlyFans star Bonnie Blue appeared to have been removed a day after she announced plans to sleep with 2,000 men in a single day. The 26-year-old, whose real name is Tia Billinger, made headlines earlier this year after claiming she had sex with 1,057 men in 12 hours. Now she says she intends to break her own record. Well, that's what all great athletes do.
For sure.
You just raise the bar.
Push yourself.
You push it. Yeah.
But I have to say, brilliant marketing move. I mean, it's not a bad idea.
No, I mean, everybody has learned this woman's name. And
I know.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. But here's the deal, man, is
Yeah.
that I heard that there was a lot of stuff on TikTok about how those guys didn't all come. Because if you have to, hold on, you got to do the math. 24 hours, 2,000 guys. What's the math on how much time each guy gets?
I think I saw something where they get like a minute or.
So that's really hard to come in front of 1,999 other strangers.
It can be. There's certain guys, like some guys can get it done, like the real gamers.
The real workers can
yeah.
get it done.
Worker. Yeah.
But could you do it in a minute with the camera?
Well, that's the thing is, I think the pressure makes it more difficult, right?
Of course.
Like if you're alone, you could be like, okay.
Of course.
But yeah, with the.
And also, she didn't say I'm making 2,000 guys come.
I'm just having sex with
She's
you.
having sex with, so that could be her legal loophole, if you will. I don't know.
Really interesting.
It
These
is
are
really
all
interesting
notes.
2,000. Wait, so it's a minute per guy?
Something like that. So what's 2,000 minutes?
I could do 3,000.
Wow.
I could do 10,000.
Are you signing up for
Can
this?
I tell you where she went wrong?
Yeah.
But did she have guys in, one in the mouth, one in the vag?
I don't know. I don't know.
We need to know
I think the
more.
only way to know is to buy the video that she has posted somewhere. Can one of you guys do the research for us?
She needs to get more. Because
Yeah.
how's she going to, you have to constantly push the boundaries. What's the next one going to be?
What is the next one going
Yeah.
to be? Yeah. Well, she's obviously upping the ante, right?
Yeah.
This is way to go. Keep going. I hope you get to 10,000
I'm
in a
so
day.
proud of her.
It's fucking awesome.
Proud of myself.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, and we would love to, see where this goes.
So cool.
Quick reminder: we started producing the NADC podcast on YouTube. It's hosted by the world-renowned chef Philip Franklin Lee and the amazing skateboarder Neen Williams. These two guys are incredible. They started, of course, NAD, Not a Damn Chance Burger. and they're friends of ours. They're fantastic. It's a whole new concept where they're talking to people about business, about life, about overcoming obstacles. Their first episode was with Jelly Roll, and they're just great, man. So it looks like Jamie Oliver has one on there. I did one. I know there's a bunch coming out, but they're really great guys, and it's a really great podcast if you like that type of conversation. So huge shout out to them. It's a great transition for us to tell you that we actually had something done here about a week ago, and it should be out pretty soon, where we know Philip. We know, this guy's a Michelin star chef. He has Sushi by Scratch. He has a pasta bar with his lovely wife, Margarita, who's an amazing chef.
Amazing chef, too.
Amazing pastry chef.
Her desserts are ridiculous.
And
her bread, her pastries, holy shit.
Unbelievable. They're an amazing couple and both really, really talented. And anyway, Philip had heard. He's like, I thought I was like your closest chef friend. I said, you're definitely one of them.
Yeah.
But I have another chef friend you might know by the name of Fancy Chef. And we had this conversation about, why don't you have like a cook-off? See whose skills are really up there, So those two guys faced each other in a very intense battle that we filmed.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I can't wait to see this.
And we had, I was one of the judges. Another great chef, Josh Weissman, who lives in Austin. He's an incredible chef. He was one of the judges. And then Rob Eiler also came.
Amazing.
So we had a very, hey guys, here's the ingredients. Do your best. And I don't want to give anything away, but it was quite the battle. And that'll be out soon.
Well, what a nice panel of people. You have a comedian, an actor, and an actual chef. So there's, it's a nice balance between the judging.
And I'll say this, there was a lot of debate, at the
sure.
judges' table about, it was really something. So
now Fancy, I'm sure, brought his A game. He always does.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Did he ever bring it?
Very talented guy.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Philip's Philip's not too bad himself. But we'll see.
Phil's pretty good, but
it's a tough match.
When a Fancy Chef comes in, beautiful and nice, it's something
tough.
else.
Yeah.
Basketball fans, it's that time of year when every game matters and every shot counts. It's the NBA Finals. I've teamed up with DraftKings Sportsbook to help you get in on the action. Right now, new customers can bet just $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app today and sign up using our code MOM. The crown is yours. Stay in on the action and use your $300 in bonus bets on DraftKings same-game parlays for a shot at an even bigger payout. Combine multiple bets together from the same game. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Pick 6 and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use our promo code MOM and bet just $5 on any wager and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. That's promo code MOM, M-O-M, only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
What songs are on your summer playlist right now? For me, it totally depends on the mood. Some days it's old school hip hop. Other days it's all about country or even a little indie rock. Summertime just has that vibe where anything goes, and my playlist is always on shuffle. But here's the thing, no matter what's playing, it always sounds better with an ice cold Coors Light in hand. What is better than spending the summer vibing, relaxing
on the boat,
at the beach, on a balcony, just with a cold beer, a cold Coors Light, and great tunes? Because when the mountains on the can turn blue, you know it's as cold as the Rockies, and it's a cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged so that smooth finish always delivers. So whether you're at a country concert, hitting a dive bar for live music, or just laying low on the porch, when the music's on shuffle, the chill is on repeat. Choose chill, choose Coors Light. Go to CoorsLight.com/YMH to see how Coors Light can amplify your summer. And don't forget to keep an eye on Coors Light's social handles all summer long for more exciting announcements. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. So very excited for that. Now, speaking of the coolest guys in the world, the coolest who's been in our world lately, Tony Johns has been just going through it. I mean, if his Instagram was a television show, I think it'd be the highest rated reality show on TV right now.
I agree.
This guy, who is even up on everything? I mean, can you fill us in on what's actually going on?
It's so much. It's such a soap opera.
Cougar, you want to take this one? You've been talking to him.
Yeah, so it's been a very exciting couple of weeks.
Because so just to recap, in jail, got out of jail.
Right.
And then since getting out of jail, what's been happening?
So basically, he's been living in hotel rooms lately. He's just getting them like a week at a time. And he's been accosting people at the Syracuse mall. I think it's like called Destiny USA or something.
When you say accosting, what does that mean?
Looking for work.
Oh, working. Proformer.
Yeah, he's been proforming there at the mall, just looking for work, and he's just living off of fan donations, his OnlyFans stuff, cameos, whatever he can scrounge up, really.
But he's got a real spending problem, right? He's quite the consumer.
Yeah, some people do say that he has a little bit of a spending problem. He says that all of this could just go away at any time, so you just got to spend while you can and enjoy what you have.
That's an interesting philosophy.
That's what every accountant will tell you, just spend it now.
Yeah, business managers will be like, this could go away tomorrow, just spend it all today. That's a good way to plan.
My understanding is that he gets money and then he'll spend it on like
Swigs
and slices.
Swigs and slices. He likes
Jewelry.
to go to... Is that his...
Huge update. It looks like within the last hour or so, his Instagram got taken down.
Could it have been the fully erect with stains in his underwear post?
That might have been it. Yeah.
That might have been reported?
What? Tell me.
Always keeping a worker
You
down.
can't take a worker
You
down.
can't take a work. You just try to make a living.
Can we reach out
This
to him
is
right now?
wild.
Yeah, let's give him a call.
Okay.
He's got to be furious about this Instagram takedown.
Oh, this is the time to call. Oh.
Call the 5 other numbers. How many does he?
I think Tony just has the one.
What?
Oh.
He's a newer cool guy. He's
shit.
a younger one. Oh,
Damn.
I literally
full.
just talked to him.
You just talked to him.
How long ago?
Like less than an hour, I think.
maybe he's on the phone to
You wanna try him on
Instagram.
your
Oh, yeah. He maybe
Calling customer service.
he might be on the phone with Zuck.
He does know him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Tony.
Everybody knows Tony
He's like,
Jones.
Zuck, bro.
Zuck. Does he have any other outlets? Like, is he on like live leak or what?
We have his OnlyFans.
What is it?
Well-
live leak stream.
Well, he's
Where he
probably
puts his vids.
someone's putting stuff there, but I mean, I feel like his IG is like his relationship to the world.
His lifeline.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, this is where a lot of it goes down. God damn it.
He's got to get on the TikTok.
You're going to take a worker down? Shit.
Instagram is so snooty about their guidelines and shit.
Yeah.
He needs to go to TikTok where nobody. No, that's not true. They care a lot too.
Yeah.
X is the place.
X. Yeah,
X
he's got to
don't
go to
give
X.
it to you. He really should be on X because they don't flag shit.
They don't care. It's
Yeah.
pornography.
No, yeah, people are like, I'm a Nazi, and they're like, great, cool,
Welcome.
keep posting. Yeah, like freedom of speech, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do it, man. Yeah, that's the place for him, though.
Yeah,
No
X
restrictions.
is a real garbage dump. I mean, it was always shitty.
It was
before.
always
Now
a
it's just
dumpster fire.
Porn.
Well, it's not just, it's
Right?
just chaos.
I don't
Yeah.
even go there. I hate it.
I can't believe that anybody, it's all bots, too. It's bots
Yeah.
and nonsense.
Yeah, I'm not interested
It's such
at
a
all.
shit fucking platform.
Well, it always was.
It always was,
I
to
think
be
the
fair.
problem is it was like the first iteration of something exciting.
Yeah.
Where you could read stupid people's thoughts.
It's
and you're like,
garbage.
what the? Why am I reading any of this
Yeah.
fucking stupidity? Well, but we tried getting a hold of him. That's
Yeah.
not working out.
If you get a hold of him, you let us know, okay?
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Worker.
Hey, I just
Yeah,
want to
worker.
tell you something really cool happened to me. I was shopping at the mall, and I got recognized as the fart lady.
As the fart lady?
Yeah, some lady was like, "Do I know you? Do I know you?" And I was like, "No." And then she's like, "Yeah, you farted. You're the fart lady." And I was
Wow.
like, cool.
How did
thank
that
you."
feel?
Pretty special. Like
Yeah.
I've reached a pinnacle. Like I'd rather be known I think that's the only thing I want to be known as.
Fart
the
lady.
Fart lady.
Yeah.
You farted on that show. She goes, I just saw a podcast where you farted. And I was like, yeah.
That's
sounds
really
about
cool.
right.
That's also like, I mean, you had to feel some pride.
Actually, I did.
Yeah.
I did because it was like a fancy retail store. And
Yeah.
I was like, it makes sense.
Only thing would have been better if she had turned to the people there and been like, this is the fart lady.
It's a fart lady,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
You don't know this chick?
That's awesome.
That was pretty cool. She's like, you farted. Yeah.
By the way, I see
the
a
way.
folder here I hadn't seen. It says King Ass Ripper update.
What?
There's an update?
Yeah, I mean, these are a lot of the same videos that are going around right now. We think they're still mostly re-uploads. We've been talking to him. It might be an impersonator. We're trying to get to the bottom of it.
Gotcha.
But either way, I don't think these have been played on the show before.
Oh, wow.
Next time, we're just gonna put all these in a funnel and just funnel it down my throat and gulp pudding all fucking day.
I have to say, Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
His evolution is one of the more
Yeah.
fascinating
But
ones.
I like his earlier work. I'm on the first album, you know?
Oh,
I like
right.
the farts.
I
don't-
do feel
don't
like
like
this
the eating
feeding
as
thing.
much.
I know the eating is like, I get it, because here's the other thing. A lot of times as an artist, you go, don't just define me by my first album.
Yeah.
I want to do other things.
I know.
I'm not just going to play the songs you like.
I know.
I'm an artist.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what we're getting here, but I'm with you. I especially like the in his original stuff, it would be like reaching into a cabinet in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then he'd fart and be
Oopsie.
like, yeah, little, or walking up the stairs.
I like that. I like that it was like, was he in his parents' house? We don't know where
don't know
he's doing,
anything.
what he's doing. He had dirty chonies on with the holes. It was relatable.
Holes and brown.
His work spoke to us on a level because you also had holes in your chonies at the time, and he reminded me
Not as
of
much
you.
brown. They were very brown.
So
chonies.
dirty.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was an innocence, a playfulness to his earlier work.
True.
And now I feel like he's more self-aware of the camera and what he's doing. I'm eating.
He's definitely aware of the weight gain, which is dramatic. If you watch those
yes.
early videos,
No, he's svelte.
he's like 160 pounds, it looks like. He's like
No.
very lean. And then
I know. I don't like these eating
this is in
videos.
Burger. Imagine seeing this in Burger King. You're walking by with your family.
Oh, the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise.
Yep.
Oh, the mayonnaise. Ugh. Oh, God.
There's definitely families in this restaurant.
Of course. He's ruining people's day.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but he's looking around. See,
I know.
he's
But there's also a mom right now out of
He's just
frame going
picked
like
his
this,
nose. Yeah.
just grabbing her kids like, let's go, let's go,
I don't like
let's go.
this.
Don't look at him. Don't
like
look at that
this.
man. Let's go.
He still has the hole in his shirt, which I love. He stays true to brand.
Yeah. That's really.
Filthy shirt.
Oh yeah, like here. Look at him
I
here.
know. He was so cute. Look at him. Beefing on the dog's face.
Yeah.
It's like a playfulness.
Yeah.
The dog is so used to it, too.
Yeah.
Sniff that one.
Yeah. It's really something
Yeah.
else now. It's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
we still honor you. We still celebrate you.
Still cherish you
Yeah.
and your work.
You're still an amazing guy.
Yeah. There's a little bit too much of a wink at the camera now for me, for my liking.
Do you know what happened to me, by the way?
Go ahead.
Last week.
What, buddy?
I was on the road and I'd get back to my room. And sometimes, you know, you just go, I want to hear this music right now, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something you haven't. And I got on this like Michael Jackson kick.
Yeah,
where
he's timeless.
He's timeless.
Yeah.
And I pulled out greatest hits and I was just going through all of them. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
What's
like,
your favorite album?
well, it wasn't even about, it was just that there's just so many great songs. It was like from Jackson 5 stuff just through the end. And then I remembered that one of my all-time, like it just hit, like I'm listening to this music in my hotel room, just like earbuds in, you know, maybe an edible, and I'm just enjoying life.
Yeah.
Just, that's how I'm winding down. And then it hits me that I was like, oh man, it just popped into my memory. One of my all-time favorite clips from this show.
I know.
People fighting in Iraq and Afghanistan today, cops, firefighters, teachers, none of whom really get much credit. And yet for the last, I don't know how long now, this lowlife, Michael Jackson, his name, his face, his picture, is all over the newspapers, television, radio. So all we hear about is Michael Jackson.
This is like in the weeks after he died, okay?
And let's knock out the psychobabble. This guy was a pervert, he was a child, he was... And to be giving this much coverage to him day in and day out, what does it say about us as our country? I just think it's we're too politically correct. No one wants to stand up and say, we don't need Michael Jackson. He died, he had some talent, fine. There's people dying every day. There's men and women dying today in Afghanistan. Let's give them the credit they deserve. So I really think the media has disgraced itself. I think that too many people in public life have made fools of themselves by talking about Michael Jackson as if he's some kind of hero. There's nothing good about this guy. He may have been a good singer, did some dancing, but bottom line is, would you let your child or grandchild be in the same room with Michael Jackson? What are we glorifying him for? So
that's Representative Peter King with my all-time favorite quote.
May have been a good singer, did some dancing.
Did some dancing. Michael Jackson may have been a good singer, did some dancing.
He invented the moonwalk, sir.
Fine.
Sir.
Did some dancing.
Yeah.
Guy's a pervert, okay?
But how he had such good albums, like so many bangers
Which,
came out of
by
him.
the way, this is what you're saying
good.
is the reality of how the world works.
Yeah, of course.
You can be as awful can be, and if you're super talented,
most of the time,
it's okay.
Most of the time,
it's okay.
Most of the time,
you can do. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. How talented are you though?
I know.
If you're otherworldly talented, you can get away with a lot of awful shit.
MJ for sure. So MJ, I think there was a level of denial with MJ. Nobody wanted to believe that he was doing this stuff, and
it was like millions of people on either side, right?
Yeah.
And the hardcore fans would break down and defend, and even to this day, there's been documentaries, of like people who go, "I was abused by him," and people go, "That person's a liar."
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's crazy, but you're right. There is a part of your brain that's like, I still want to listen to his jams because they're so good.
Yeah.
And I can totally separate the pedo from the music.
It just happens with, I mean,
I know.
Look, man, I'll tell you this. He's not on the same level, but I also got on some R. Kelly shit. And I got to tell you, the guy's fucking unbelievable. He is unbelievable.
What do you see? Because I only know the ridiculous that I'm coming out of the closet. And he's like, what's that one when he's like, girl, get your passport.
He's trapped in the closet.
Yeah,
trapped in the closet.
He went through
what's all that? He wasn't writing
bananas.
lyrics.
He's fucking crazy, but he is a unbelievable producer, incredible singer, and piano player as well.
Okay, what's his big jam?
His biggest jams?
Yeah, like tell me one of my.
I mean, I Believe I Can Fly. It's probably his biggest. Yeah, that's probably his biggest jam.
That's a good
song. Step in the Name of Love.
Step in the Name of Love.
Yeah,
I know that jam. That's when he's on a boat dancing.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's a good one.
Pied Piper, y'all. He's just doing his shit. Yeah. He's insane. But like he also produced a lot of big hits for people. Just super talented, and
I know.
got away with
Phil Spector, another creep.
Very
creep. Great, made the Wall of Sound. Amazing Christmas music that I love every year.
And then it's also, by the way, and with people like R. Kelly's probably one of the ones who there's not a lot of people going, hey man, that's bullshit. He's a good guy. No one's really doing that.
Nobody's defending him.
No. Like people are like, he had people essentially kidnapped in a home, brainwashed. Like they just don't make excuses for him.
Right.
But like for other people, like MJ, they make Woody Allen.
Oh, Woody Allen's he married his stepdaughter. His adopted daughter. Whatever.
Yeah, and then his biological kids are like,
he's a creep.
Oh yeah, they say
he's
awful.
A full creep.
And then they're like, this is my dad, and I'm talking about him.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, that's not true. And people go, yeah, he makes great movies.
He makes great movies. Who cares? Even Hugh Hefner, when he died, I was like, why are we celebrating this cretin? This guy just was a pornographer and a scumbag, and everybody was like, no, he liberated women's bodies. And I'm like, maybe, I don't know. But now that Holly Madison's coming out, you know, she's autistic as fuck, which is really funny. And she just says whatever is in her heart. And she's like, yeah, dude, he would make us do all kinds of demeaning, awful, creeper things.
Really?
And you're like, yeah,
the
no,
guy
duh.
that owns the Playboy mansion.
And no, duh.
Yeah.
But what's interesting about what you said is like, R. Kelly was, his thing was like 15-year-olds, right? Like, he liked that teenage.
So yeah, and I forget the term for that because it's not pet.
Right. It's like a special term.
But he likes them when you're in the infancy of sexual development. But once they become women, he's like, no.
No, thank you.
I like them like 14, 15.
No thanks.
Yeah.
But why don't we believe? So then the people that came out against MJ, people were like
So
we don't want
many
to defend
people.
children.
Oh,
but
there you
we'll
go. What is it?
defend 15-year-olds.
Ephebophilia.
Okay, I don't. It's so.
I know. I'm
fucking
just looking for the
twisted.
term.
I can't even do it.
Ephebophilia. The mid to late adolescence. That's what he's into. Yes.
Yeah.
And he also likes to
got
make
it.
pee-pee on them. I have
There's
to make a
this-
pee-pee and you're right
Okay,
here.
Got it. And there's also a thing with like, weren't they like all banging Aaliyah too, or didn't Aaliyah get emancipated at like 15?
Yeah. He
to
married her
marry?
or whatever, dated her when she was incredibly young.
These musicians are such creepers. Man.
Well, you get into your own world, like you get worshipped so much, and you start getting away with little things, and it just kind of.
I know.
Yeah.
Jerry Lee Lewis married his 13-year-old cousin.
Yeah, so
Remember
R. Kelly
that?
was illegally married. R. Kelly was illegally married to Aaliyah when she was 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis, by the way,
13.
13. Wasn't Elvis?
In the South. Priscilla Presley was about that age
13?
too.
And we're all like,
parents gave her permission to.
and the
marry
funny thing
Elvis.
is, when people bring that up, oh, the biggest piece of shit, the fucking absolute biggest piece of shit.
Which one?
Roman Polanski.
Yeah, that guy.
He fucked this girl in a goddamn, she was 14 years old when they met.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But Polanski fucked a 13-year-old in a hot tub.
Yeah.
And then fled the country when
France.
Yeah, and France was like,
What's the problem?
It's a problem. Men have feelings. And so many people in Hollywood were like, what's the fucking, and like apparently now, she's forgiven him, and you're like, okay. I mean, it's a 13-year-old. The thing is, I forget who once said this, and it's never left my mind, is that like, if this were Roman Polanski, the deli owner, no one would be like, dude, what? Get over it. Fucking guy's great. Like, it's just because he's a great director.
I know. It's just like when Bill Cosby went down, people closest to Bill were defending him, like his co-stars and stuff.
Yeah.
I know, and I think there's just a level of disbelief with that. Like, if somebody were to tell me
You
your
can't-
husband is
yeah.
doing this, I'd be like, no way. I
Yeah.
know this guy, no way.
Yeah.
But so many people didn't want to believe that Bill Cosby was a piece of shit, and still
Drugging
don't.
people?
I mean,
Drugging people.
and there's people who are defending P. Diddy right now.
Maybe a good singer. Did some dancing.
I did some dancing.
Yeah.
But MJ was other level talent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has the craziest allegations.
Yeah.
And it's also met with like the craziest level of talent. Yeah.
I wonder if it goes hand in hand. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you, my favorite, I love Thriller. That's a banger album.
Off the
Quincy
Wall.
Jones, Off the Wall is like one of the greatest. But then once he started taping his fingertips, I was out. Once that weird shit happened.
I have a skin condition.
He's lying about all that stuff.
And so my skin's turning white. And I've had one procedure on my nose.
One procedure. No, it's not true. It's not true. Blanket.
And Bubbles, we sit on the couch and we hug.
What was with the taping? The tape came out on the fingers, and Bad, when he was like, I'm bad. And you're like, what's
You know
happening?
the Bad
What's
Prince story?
happening? Yeah, he wouldn't do it.
So
gay or
Michael
something.
Jackson first reached out when they were doing Bad. They reached out to Prince to do it like a duo.
A duet.
Yeah, and Prince was like, "All right, let's see it." And then Michael Jackson was like, "You go. You're the first verse."
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm not gonna say your bud is mine." Like, I'm not doing
gay,
that
dude.
shit. And he was like, "Well, that's it." And he was like, "No, I'm not fucking doing that."
You know what? Prince, I loved him when he was alive. In his death, has now become the baddest motherfucker. Like, all these things are coming out, like stories about Prince. So allegedly, did you guys hear this? That there was a recording of Prince that was played during the P. Diddy trial. where I don't even know, it's probably not true, but that he made a recording like naming names and dates and stuff. And yeah. Okay, so they didn't play
You
it.
can't believe anything now.
I know. Look at this. Look at that AI face.
It's so ridiculous.
Your
butt is mine.
But anyway, he tried having babies with this one chick, this young girl. You know, he was always into these young girls. They all looked like Vanity. It was one Apollonia, Vanity.
Yeah. Apollonia.
And they couldn't have kids. They had a baby that died. He burned down the baby's nursery, burned it to the ground, and then dumped that chick and was like, on to the next one. Can't give me babies and stuff. And I was like, this guy's a legend.
Unbelievable talent.
Unbelievable talent.
Unbelievable talent.
Prince? Come on
Unbelievable talent. Yeah.
I don't know who I like better, MJ or Prince.
And this is not to
Prince
say
is
that
nasty,
like we're not all everyone's flawed. Everybody has
yeah, but
flaws.
we don't fuck minors and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. That's like what
Yeah.
That's what
Don't
like
fuck kids,
That's what
asshole.
cartel guys do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
God.
Like it's really
Hey, what's wrong with y'all?
yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I guess they just when you get that famous and you have access to everything, the theory is they're like, well, what's next? You know, I'm bored. They get bored.
I think oh man.
You definitely get weird. We
You
got
get
that part down.
Everybody gets weird when you get money because now you can the sky's the limit. You can do what you want.
But this level of
This
fame
is
and money
other level.
is other.
But it's
yeah.
also who you're surrounding yourself with, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Bubbles? So
I got a monkey and I got a playground at my
oh
house.
my God, remember that? And they're like, there's no way this guy's a people.
Yeah.
He has a roller coaster in his backyard.
Yeah.
And animals.
Fucking zebras walking around.
So fucking weird.
You don't like animals?
Could you imagine being the parent though? That's like, yeah, go spend the night.
Which just shows you like our obsession with like fame and celebrity. People are that taken by it where they're like, yeah, you spend the night there. That's fine. It's Michael Jackson.
And then he took fucking Emmanuel Lewis as his date to the
Show me your
Grammys.
anus.
Remember that, babe?
Yeah, yeah.
He fucking took Emmanuel Lewis as his date to the Grammys, and people were like, "He's fine. He's normal.
It's normal.
He's taking a kid to the Grammys." Michael's very
crazy.
childlike himself. That was the
thing. Yeah.
He's just very childlike himself. Like,
Okay. Well,
what could be more? He would say, "This is what he said in Bashir." He goes, "What could be more special than sharing your bed with a child? What could be more beautiful than sharing your bed?" That's what he would say. It's more beautiful. What could be more beautiful than sharing your bed? And America was like, yeah, good point. What could be more? That Bashir interview should have put him right in jail.
I know.
I mean, the shit that he was
it's
saying.
like you watch
such a
that and then
liar.
you listen to You Want to Be Starting Something. You're like, yeah, fucking, I get it. It's beautiful.
And the lies, I only had one nose job. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. All the kids.
See, that's what happened. That literally
All the
is like you're
kids.
too famous. You're just too famous.
Nobody says no to
Right.
you. That's the problem.
People weep when they meet you.
Oh
my God. Okay. Here, let's transition out of this. It's fucking awful.
That's terrible. God damn.
So we're here with Alki and Jennifer David, of course, the owners of 90210 Go, and of course Have Faith, and Film On, and many, many other companies. Good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
You look beautiful, Nishka.
Well, I'm a little bit chilly, Jen.
That's okay.
I remember this.
Yeah.
Alki, I don't want to put my mouth on that now. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh my goodness. Jennifer, I'm not often speechless, but I think I've actually been caught speechless now.
I love it. It looks like they all have the snap-on smile.
They do have the Snap-on Smile.
Yeah.
And that's what this is a plug for. The Snap-on Smile, you can get it also on Amazon for $9.99. It's a big smile confidence instantly.
Wow. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
Why don't you know what? You got to start doing this
Oh,
on
God,
red
there's
carpets.
coffee spit
Yeah, I saw
everywhere.
that earlier.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's even better than the perfect smile.
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't think it could get more perfect.
Yeah, sorry
That's
for her.
Great.
Yeah.
You got to start doing this on the red carpets.
Farting into mics.
I would be so happy.
Jury recommends hologram billionaire pay model $900 million after she detailed office's room.
Oh, shit.
We're just hitting the fucking out of the park today.
God.
There's some really cool guys on today.
What is going on?
Fuck.
A room?
Yeah.
He's a knucklehead too.
He is a big knucklehead.
Fuck right off.
Yeah.
Listen, I got to tell you, it's got to be who your friends are. Because, you know, we have wealthy friends.
Yeah.
You know what they do?
Yeah.
Push-ups.
Yeah.
Sit-ups. kettlebells, cold plunges. Listen, we're arguably friends with like probably the most famous comedians in the world. We do nothing like this. None of us that I know of.
Well, there's no room.
There's no fucking mothership. No.
No.
What is wrong? Can't you just enjoy? Be normal. Just enjoy your money. Be normal. Go buy some fucking suits. Go buy a yacht. Buy a car, you dickhead.
Yeah, you don't have to.
What are you doing? What are you doing? But I have a feeling this guy would have been a creep without the money.
That's
right?
the thing.
They're just creeps with money.
Well, yeah, it's they were always creeps.
Yeah.
Someone who's a creep with money was always a creep.
Creep.
Yeah.
And now he's a bigger creep.
Essentially, yes.
Could be more special.
Let's be special. How was your peachy?
It was good. I pushed hard. It came out loud.
Got some
could be more special. Sharing your
fun stuff to show you now. All right, we'll get out of this absolutely
This
horrifying
feels
segment
fun.
we did.
Oh. All right.
Shit, you were faking it. Why'd you stop?
How's it going, Enny?
Great to be back. I'm so upset that I wasn't here for the past couple episodes.
But how do you feel? How do you feel about white gay porn? Does it bother you as much as black gay porn?
This is disrespectful to firemen. This is disrespectful to the service, and they risk their lives out there.
That's true. But these guys are also for our entertainment. They're risking their lives.
Yeah.
I started watching Interview with a Vampire on Netflix. And you know me, I love my vampire stuff.
You love vampire stuff.
I gotta say, it's too gay.
It's gay?
I can't handle it. Like, oh my God, dude. They at one point, they do butt fuck, right? They like have vampire sex.
They do?
Or whatever, yeah.
They do?
Well, like they don't butt fuck, but they kind of homo out. At one point, they share a coffin. They're like, good night. And like they share a coffin. I was like, all right, I'm out of here.
Okay.
And then there's the scene where like Lestat turns Louis into a vampire, which is like awesome in Anne Rice world. And like it's two dudes naked.
Yeah.
They're fucking, and it just shows their Lestat's gay ass, like his butt naked and the other vampire naked. And I was like, I don't want to see this.
Really?
Because who's watching this vampire show? It's women.
Right.
Unless you're into gay dudes.
But some women love that.
Some women do. I don't.
I've seen women that
love
say
it.
they're like, I love watching gay porn. I'm like, really?
I think Anne Rice was into homo gay guys doing stuff.
And
she must have been into this
I think
stuff.
the explanation I've heard is that the gay men or the gay porn men are better looking than the straight porn men.
For sure.
So they just go, oh, I like watching this more. Seems like a lot though.
I don't like watching.
I guess it's not
dudes
that.
together.
If you look at it, oh Jesus!
I know, and it's like my favorite book. I love Interview with the Vampire. I love the series.
This is a new one.
It's like a few years old.
Oh,
it's
okay.
on.
I thought you were
Netflix.
like the one we grew up with, the Brad Pitt.
Right. So so it is based on the same book, Interview with the Vampire,
yeah.
the Anne Rice Vampire Chronicles, but it's like a remake of Interview with the Vampire.
Got it.
And they didn't homo out in the movie version, like Tom Cruise.
Have
and
you
Brad
seen
Pitt
Sinners yet?
Oh no! What is that?
That's the movie that came out early.
Let me see.
This movie.
Is it about vampires?
Yes. It's so good.
Ooh, no, but I'll watch it.
So good.
Really? You
Yeah.
like a vampire movie?
This movie was fantastic. Yeah, I saw it on the
Awesome.
road. We
Okay.
went and saw it, and it was really, really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You went on the road to see a cool vampire movie?
Well, I didn't know what I was
didn't-
seeing either. I didn't know what the movie
Who
was.
tricked you to watching a gay vampire movie?
This isn't gay at all. It's not. It's not gay. It's really good.
Why do they have to gay up my vampires,
I
dude?
don't know.
I don't want it.
I don't know. Jesus, you sound like Enny.
Well, I'm so fucking mad. I know. I feel
I
like
get it, Christina.
right?
All right.
I get it. It's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary.
Why are we focusing on it?
Why are we focusing on
All
this?
right. Okay.
And I know they're homoerotic in the book,
Jesus
but
Christ.
I don't want to see them.
It's Pride Month. Could you have a little fucking
I
respect?
forgot. In the book, it is meant to be
All right,
homoerotic.
who we here with today?
Rico.
So Rico, are you a top or a bottom?
I'm verse.
Take the
I don't
shit
believe
off,
in tops
Josh.
or bottoms.
So what you gonna do for me?
The fuck is verse?
I'm gonna fuck the shit out you.
Oh, bend me over then.
Oh, do you know how I do to you?
Damn right.
They don't call me the Puerto Rican miss for no reason.
Hell your fucking way.
Like, nigga, just go on Grindr, dog. You don't gotta do all this bullshit, man. That's so stupid, man. That's so stupid. What the fuck is verse, by the way?
Well, here you go, man. Verse is a short for versatile. Refers to a person who is comfortable both giving and receiving.
Oh,
Can I tell you something?
Especially anal.
Very cool.
I can hear Enny's commentary on gay porn all day.
I know, it's so
He's
good.
like, no, man.
Oh, man. What the fuck is this shit?
It's upsetting, man.
That's how I feel about Interview with the Vampire, where they show the gayness.
Yeah, it's like
I don't
want
want
to
see it.
One time you see it in a damn bit. It's like, okay,
Fine.
all right, you had to do it. All right.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? The representation. All right, fine. This is going to be the whole show, though?
I know,
It's just gay nigga? Okay, cool. So I didn't realize I was watching gay porn. What the fuck?
So true, Enny.
Did you see Sinners?
Yeah, it was horrible.
Wow. You didn't like it?
Hated it. It's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
You're not serious.
I'm not playing with you.
Wait, what did you not like about it?
It was first of all, I mean, I got some. First of all, I'm tired of the fucking niggas in the fields picking cotton and shit. I'm tired of that fucking scene. Okay, I've seen it 1,000 billion fucking times.
Do the singing again.
Fucking picking the cotton. I'm fucking so tired of that shit, man. Okay, it was that for an hour and a half. And then it was shitty CGI fucking vampires and shit. It was horrible, man. I hated it. And I was so mad because I'm like, there's no way I'm the only nigga that thought this. And so I went on Reddit and I could not find people that agree with me. Everyone saying this was the best cinematic experience of my life. What the fuck movies have you watched then? I question your movie history.
Well,
unbelievable, man.
Enny, if it didn't have the
that was the whole, but that was the movie though. And then at the end, well, I mean, I guess I don't want to spoil it, but whatever. At the end, it was the fucking the black people did it again. We won, motherfucker. Like, bro, cut it out with this shit, man.
Wow.
Fucking KKK. There's no KKK anymore. And then, what do you know? There is. Oh, surprise! Spoilers.
You got to start doing more movie reviews.
Yeah,
I fucking hated that movie.
We got to
man.
send Enny to the movies.
Wow.
and I'm not really like that. I'm not a dude to hate on movies. I don't have a lot bad to say about a lot of movies, but I
Did you see the new
hated
Mission Impossible?
that movie. I did not yet.
I want to see
I
that.
bet I'll dig it.
You've already seen it with your boyfriend on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what it is. Yeah. This is where this is coming from. Huh? Who's this boyfriend?
I know. Who's your road boyfriend you keep seeing movies with?
Talking about Kirk.
Is it Kirk Fox?
Well, that's who I saw Sinners with, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What other boyfriend did you see?
Well, I saw Mission Impossible alone.
Oh my!
Yeah.
This is grounds for divorce. You
Why?
know I love the Mission Impossible movies.
I gotta kind of bummer for you though. It's fucking way too long.
I can't believe you saw it without me. You know we like those stupid movies.
I'll go see it again with you. You
No,
know,
you're taking me to see it.
Okay.
You're gonna sit in the
well, I wanted.
theater.
Here's the thing. I wanted to see it before it was out of IMAX.
Oh my!
So I was in LA
You're the most
where they had.
selfish.
Well, I was in LA and I had a break between.
Fucking real.
Okay, I had a break between the podcast I had to do and the event. So in that time, I went and saw it. And here's the thing: it is impressive. Like you're there to watch basically him do stunts. All right.
Yes, because it's Tom Cruise. That's what he does.
I know.
He's like Jackie Chan now. Like he does everything.
It's 3
and
hours
good.
long.
That's okay. I like watching Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Is the
All right.
story good enough to sustain 3 hours?
I think it's kind of convoluted. I think they knew that this was his last one, but it's I think they tried to do too much with the story where you're like, what's happening?
I feel so betrayed. Like I'm so mad at you right now. I swear to God. I don't.
All right, well,
I'm not
maybe
even married to you
all
anymore.
right, maybe we can
no,
just.
we're not even married.
Okay, maybe this will change your mind.
What's up, everybody? My name is Crush Daddy, and for $5, you can see me suck on some big black.
Enny.
What do you want from me? What do you? Why?
Just I thought it was about push-ups.
That's a dope chandelier though.
That is
See?
It's a dope chandelier.
That
You
is
shouldn't
dope.
have it.
Gay guys have good taste.
I'm a
They
robber.
do.
These two. Yeah, I'm so bummed.
Yeah.
That Louis and Lestat are like openly gay in this show.
Really?
Yeah, bothers me.
Mm.
I don't want to see them. Fucking, they're vampires.
Yeah.
What I mean? They're just supposed to be companions. They're not supposed to be like full lovebirds. You know?
I know.
Super,
I didn't get to
gay.
talk about this,
Oh,
but
boy.
I got invited to WWE Raw, and I went, and I got there, and I was like, I wonder if people here are like mad at me, you know?
Sure.
Because I got there during rehearsal. Like I'm arriving and there's like people training and everything and like getting ready for the show. And we're hanging out and some wrestlers come up to me and they're like, "What's up, man?" Like super nice. And I was like, "Oh, cool." And then, because, you know, it was several years back where, you know, it was pretty vocal, like
Yeah, I know.
critical. And so anyway, then they go, "Hey, let's shoot this bit." Like they shoot bits backstage of like, you know, sometimes there's like an interviewer and then a wrestler's talking and then like another one comes in and they talk shit to each other. It's like continued drama, right? So like, "Hey, let's shoot this, you know, this bit." And I'm like, "Great." And we're about to roll. And then I see this guy in a suit. He's like, "Hey, come here." And I go, "What?" He goes, "Come here." I go, "What's up?" And he goes, "Hey, I forget his name." He's like,
Vince McMahon.
No. Not him. But they're like, he's the VP or whatever of WWE or something. I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?" He goes, "Hey, everybody here knows that you said that they're retards."
Did he say that word?
Yeah, like that. And I was like,
amazing.
I go, "You do?" He goes, "Oh yeah, everybody knows." I was like, "Cool." And I thought he was about to be like, "You should get out of here" or something. You know what I mean? I didn't know what he was going to say.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, we're super happy to have you." And he goes, "You know, we should just kind of like address it in some way." I'll go, Yeah. And so we do like a little interview thing where I'm like, "Oh yeah, you know, I've said some crazy things and I'm here to have a good time." Here's the thing. All the wrestlers were the fucking nicest
That's
pro
always how it
athletes
is.
I've ever met. Like so nice. I mean, I can't emphasize how nice they were. Even sent me messages later. "It was so great to meet you." And I was like, you know, I was so impressed with the show.
Yeah.
And like, you know, it's a spectacle, but like very fun. Like the whole environment is fun. They put on this great show. They're incredible athletes and they're also dramatic performers, right? It really is like an exciting event. And then, you know, I left there. I was like, "Oh, that was actually really, really fun." But I just wanted to say though, if you think that Mystic Rick won't come back and get involved, you're missing out on something here.
Wow.
Like Tom is one thing. I have an open mind and I'm enjoying what I'm enjoying. But if you want to invite Mystic Rick into the ring, do you know that they called out Mystic Rick?
No.
I heard that. Yeah.
I can't believe they remembered Mystic Rick.
Pat McAfee was doing the call live and this wrestler came flying through a table. And on the broadcast, he's like, "That guy almost ended up in Mystic Rick's lap." You got to pull that, man.
That's
You guys have to
awesome.
pull that. That's unbelievable.
Well, you have to imagine anybody that puts their heart and soul into wrestling is actually really nice, cool.
They're
it's such a
cool.
cool thing.
Yeah.
Do they have they had like a gay wrestler, like a gay black wrestler?
I don't know. It's a good question.
They should.
I met one that sure seemed like it, but I don't know.
Enny, would you stop watching wrestling
Stop watching
if there is a
wrestling.
gay black wrestler?
Yeah, I guess I'd have to stop just obsessing about wrestling. Yeah, if that happened, I would be very upset.
These guys are huge, though. Holy
Some of them are really
shit.
big. Some of them are just like, incredible talent though.
It's fun, though, right?
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
fun
God, we
to go
didn't
to a
even
match.
hit up your favorite thing of
I
all
mean,
time.
I've been waiting on this
Yeah.
for a minute, guys. Listen, it's the slap heard around the world.
And people have to know you have been goddamn obsessed with this.
Brigitte Macron, aka Big Daddy Macron, and I read the book that Candace Owens recommended, Becoming Brigitte. I was deep on Candace's podcast talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
So the theory goes, allegedly, that Brigitte Macron, which is Emmanuel Macron's wife,
Mm-hmm.
is actually Emmanuel Macron's dad, a trans woman.
What the fuck?
Watch
man?
this fucking slap. If you guys haven't seen
If you haven't seen this, it's
so first
really-
of all, watch the slap and then we'll go to that image thing. So here is Macron.
That's crazy.
Getting off the plane. And you see it's two hands mushing.
Yeah.
She gives him a double-handed mush to the oof. And he's stunned.
And then he sees that's the thing is you see him see the cameras too, right? Of
course.
Like as the push, he
He's
just
like,
stands there and he's like, And then he did the the interview afterwards, he's like, no, it's all.
He claims that they were play fighting,
Nah.
that's how they play with each other, but that was not a playful mush.
No.
That's not like you and I used to play. We push each other in the bushes for walks. And stuff.
No.
This is other level. So look at this. I found this on TikTok where I get all my news.
Uh-huh.
Here's that's Brigitte Macron. And that's Emmanuel's dad. Telling you. So this family.
This is such a crazy story.
So this story is wild. So apparently these people are from like the Rothschild family, which is known as like an old school Illuminati, wealthy French family. They're billionaires and blah, blah, blah. And they've intermarried one another for generations.
Yeah.
You marry your cousin, you marry your brother.
How
whatever.
the royals do, basically.
It's the same inbred shit. And basically, just in the last generation, they stopped doing it because now it's frowned upon in society. But I'm telling you, first of all, you never laid hands on me. I think you might. If I fucking double mushed your face, like if I put hands on you, Tommy.
Well, I don't think I would go crazy, but I would definitely be pretty upset about it. Yeah.
If I fucking slapped you like that, bro.
If it was a slap to the face, I would definitely grab you.
What?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck
What
are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. But you notice he's stunned.
And then he looks at the.
Well, he looks at the camera.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
oh
like,
shit.
shit,
But he didn't even look angry. Play that again.
No, he didn't look.
He's
pissed.
used to being fucked with like that. Do you know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like he's used to being fucked with like that.
Yeah.
Because he's not. He's just like, oh yeah, she's doing that again. Hi everybody.
Yeah. He's like, are you crazy? The fucking door's open right now.
Babe, you might throw me down those stairs. If I
No.
did that to you.
Come on.
Yeah, you would.
Throw you down
Yeah,
the
you
stairs.
If I fucking had the disrespect, that is such
It
disrespect
is
to your husband.
Also,
no way.
to have no self-awareness that the door's open and your president of your country is about to go in front of all these cameras.
It's wild.
Yeah, he's like, you fucking.
I mean, I think it's absolutely wild that a woman would.
What is she,
lay
30 years
hands.
older than him?
She's like 70, so that tracks with her being the dad's age, which is so crazy.
That it's his dad?
That's what they're saying.
Come on, man.
That's the rumor.
She's 72 and he's 47.
Right. And like, there's a whole thing to how
So
those.
he and I are essentially the same age.
Yeah.
This would be the equivalent of me being with a 71-year-old.
It's hot, right? You want to bang a 71-year-old?
It's insane.
I know. And they say things like about how she walks and her posture and how she sits. She's very, like, there's shots of her, how she moves, being very masculine.
Insane.
It's insane. I think it's true. I mean, look, I think it's true. I think it's weird and true.
It's a sweet note to wrap this episode up on. It was
push him down the fucking stairs.
But
do you notice that he takes that beating like it's your dad?
Yeah.
Where you're just like, whatever, I deserved it.
Yeah, I guess I was out of line.
I guess I was a bad boy,
Yeah.
mommy, daddy, mommy.
Yeah.
Wifey.
Yeah.
Fucking weird, bro.
Weird. We have to run early today. Apologize, but we gotta get going. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening here. This was fun. I had a good time.
I had a good
Jeannie.
time with you, even though you saw the Mission Impossible movie without me.
I'll take you to see it anyway.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Sucks.
Thanks for listening. We love you, and we'll see you next week.
Love you, mommy. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Julia. It's me, Joe. Just wanted to say hi. Wish you a great day. And believe me, the greatest of all